Let's see some anime talking.
Oh, Edelgard. I'm glad I found you.
Of course. What?
Well, remember how Hubert laid into me after the night? It got me thinking, what do I need to do for...
Nothing. Hubert and I stopped doubting you. You worked tirelessly for me, and I'm grateful for that.
Still, we have no idea when those who slither in the dark
I keep seeing stuff for the new Fire Emblem,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, it looks so meh.
Yeah, it looks bland.
Honestly,
Just,
it feels like there's more I should be doing to help.
Like, I didn't think I was gonna like Three Houses, and I'm like, it's pretty good. It's not amazing by any means, but like, I like the characters and the combat was
Still need to beat it.
was reliable. It was reliable Fire Emblem combat.
It
It didn't break any new ground.
yeah.
But it was exactly what I expected it to be, so it didn't disappoint. But yeah, it was pretty much, the characters was what kept me playing it. It was just like, I actually kind of like some of these characters, and I didn't think I would like any of them.
You're not just anime tropes.
Yeah, you're not. And if you are a trope, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the new one just, it's what I was saying when Andrew was here. The fact that it's all about like calling heroes of past. I'm like, that's just you relying on nostalgia. That's not like Three Houses stood on its own. It doesn't reference any other characters. It doesn't remember the Legends of Marth or any bullshit like that. And so it was respectable in that sense, where the new one just be an asshole. But she also doesn't like being flattered, so
I know I'm the one who asked and all, but really?
Of course. What I truly want to know is why you'd risk...
Do you really have to ask? You reached before I met you. I had
I
nobody.
don't really fucking remember how to play this game.
I know. It has been a long time since we played this.
It's been since before October.
Yeah.
Maybe now, but before you came.
So like a week before October, I think is the last time we played. So yeah, 3 months.
If you want
Over
to
3 months.
Yeah.
take a look at me.
Roughly. Hooray.
I don't care right now. We can do that later.
Mm-hmm.
But we do need to spend all of our shit.
Yeah, I gotta do all the training things.
Well, again, I don't remember how to fucking do shit. So, like, I don't even remember how to run. No! Those are... I meant to say B. Yes. Fuck! Yeah, I don't remember... Oh, yeah, I didn't even grabbed everything.
Oh, yeah. We just finished whatever last story mission and...
Yeah. Here for the horses. Manage the pantry. Sure, you're only a B with us. You guys don't know each other very well. There we go. We did the thing.
Counting.
Hooray.
Come on, we'll do.
We got some blue cheese because
Hell
we're all
yeah.
blue.
We all must do our fair share.
Fuck it, let's just play a battle.
The thing we're actually here for.
Yeah. How did I do that? Yeah, okay. Now I remember that I have to push a button to allow you to join. Okay, so we're gonna do that one.
Right.
We're gonna try and get to her at the very least, because I know that
Yeah,
we do
as soon
that.
as possible. Beat the Cavalier.
The back alley is
Okay, so just
captured.
don't lose our territory.
You have joined.
Oh boy.
You're going to be Petra on a horse.
That's right, she's Cavalier now.
She's
Or
good against
paladin.
nothing. Sure. I don't.
Just whatever.
I don't remember fucking how to play, so we
Yeah,
might as well try.
and I know we're leveled up enough that it won't matter that we don't know how to play. I think so. I think we're still
Oh,
in a good...
I'm a punchy boy. The thing is after every chapter, I usually level us up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we might actually have some characters that are low enough levels to where
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
done
come
enough
on.
grinding that, like,
You think that?
I'm pretty sure. Consider we've had very few battles that we like even get close to losing ever.
True.
So
I have. I've had quite a few actually. It's just because certain characters had to be there for them, and like, yeah.
there you go. Okay, yeah, I gotta get your adjutant or adjudicant.
Oh yeah.
I got Monica.
Oh, fuck do I do that?
It's hold left shoulder, and then when you're close to them, hit Y.
Okay.
What was it?
Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked, dude.
Shoulder? No, it's left shoulder is block. Right, Shazammy was fucking overpowered as all hell.
Yeah. I also have type advantage right now.
Yeah. Well, because there's so many missions he's forced to play that
Yeah.
he's like higher level.
Side mission. Way up there.
And then on top of that, he's just actually good as a character.
Mm-hmm. Up there, I guess. Oh, there's a few missions. Oh, so something that because the guy that was playing. When you're doing a move like this, that actually stops the timer for both sides. So you can actually like complete a mission under time by doing that nonstop if you just have those at the
Yeah.
ready. Fortress, hmm? Okay, I'll go for the messenger.
Okay.
Shit.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Oh, go help the
Yep.
fortress knight.
Ah, stop targeting. There we go. Okay.
Too easy. You are certainly competent. I will give you that.
Here's the messenger.
We'll do it together. I'm unstoppable.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you. This is all my fault.
Oh yeah, he got fucked up.
Bitter and black as coffee.
Yeah, he had a couple wizards on him, so of course he's
Yeah, as
taking
the
extra damage.
that type advantage shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got stuff at our base too.
Oh yeah. I'll head back.
I'm already gone. 'Cause, yeah, I got the guys that were scalping at fortress now.
That's it for us. Enemy down. I am preparing for more.
Nice one.
That's right. I can do that as a horse guy. Just keep swinging the weapon and moving.
You shall pay for this. You hear? We're not losing to anyone.
Wee.
Bitch.
Would you look at that?
We'll keep this place safe.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see any enemies when I was there. I already defeated
Yeah.
people and then...
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go help out this person that looks like they're surrounded by enemies over here.
Mm-hmm.
While running through all of these enemies, just not even fucking caring.
Follow my lead. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Oh, I just used
Okay.
the power and beat the bad guy. We win.
Yay.
Fucking game.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, let's rank on everything. Foreign tome. You can't read it.
Ooh, bubbly. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm getting
Uh-oh.
stronger.
Oh, it did not feel good.
It's okay. I will make everything fantastic. Because I totally know what I'm doing.
This'll help me break new.
I work to grow.
I am capable of.
Cool. Yeah, sure. Save it. Let's see, where does Anna go? Oh, do we get cutscene? Okay, let's see what Claude has to
We
say.
finished laying out where the troops will be positioned, Claude. But, are you sure about this?
Am I sure about what?
This isn't even remotely like a standard attack formation. It's like you're going out of your way to limit casualties.
Not true. The moment the enemy drops their guard, we'll swarm them like a pack of bees.
And if they don't drop their guard?
Then I guess we'll just sit here making angry faces at each other.
Okay, come on.
War
This
is
strategy
funny.
is not helpful.
Look, just by being here, we're drastically reducing the number of Kingdom soldiers the Imperial Army has to deal with, right? Which means we don't have to kick our troops into action until the Empire has marched further north. Once they're positioned to seize Bladed territory, that's when we'll move.
And if it all goes wrong, the losses could have catastrophic consequences for the future of the Alliance.
I'm not used to you being so worried about the big picture, Hilda. You've grown.
I wasn't going to stay a kid forever, you know.
Apparently not.
Look, Hilda, I promise you, your fears are misplaced. The Empire's already compensated us for any potential losses, and will continue to do so. You don't think I would have signed that fancy pact if they weren't taking care of us, right?
Sure, but are they good for their word? Because I have doubts about that. I want to believe the pact will hold. I really do. But they strike me as folks who won't think twice about sticking an axe between your shoulders if the situation calls for it.
Fortunately, I can be pretty ruthless myself when it suits me. If I don't like something the Empire is doing, it might even be me who ends up breaking the pact.
If that's supposed to make me feel better, it is absolutely not working.
Easy, easy. I'm just throwing out a what if here. Just promise that you'll always have my back, even when things look their worst, alright? I need you.
Oh, fine. But only because it's you.
I really hope we get an opportunity to kill him, because he's just annoying.
A report, Your Majesty. The Imperial Army marches on western Fargus.
Just when we'd brought peace back to the area too. We should get ready to provide aid at once.
Rodrigue has already been dispatched to Mateus, along with all the soldiers I can currently spare. And I've sent Annette and Gustav to the Baron's side. Though if it's for better or worse is yet to be seen. I don't doubt we'd all ride to the rescue if we could. But that's clearly not possible given the situation.
Agreed.
The part was wet.
We can't risk doing anything foolish.
I changed my mind.
God damn it.
I just shit myself on screen apparently. Or on stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
All we can do now is divide our forces and keep the enemy
I'm
in check
gonna
and meet their
I've had Jer and Nathan witness me shart myself in front of them. and as I grab my shorts, pull them up, and then scramble to the bathroom. Like, don't want anything falling out.
There was one time when this was years ago. We'd gotten Thai food and it already hit my stomach, and I was in the bathroom at the Thai food place, and then my friend was driving, so she drove me back, but I was sitting in the back of her car. Other friends were with us, and I'm like, yeah, I'll see you guys later. We're gonna hang out later on at night. This was just lunch, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I'm trying to keep brave face on, like, I gotta shit again. Like, you guys need to let me the fuck out of the car. Like, you're not letting me out of the fucking car. Like, get the fuck out of the. They would not. They were joking. Yeah. They didn't know how bad I had to poop, I think. So I'm going into my mom's house, and like I am going through the garage. There's a bathroom right as soon as you enter from the garage. I don't quite make it, and I shit my pants as I'm pulling them down, as I'm closing the door. Yeah. Oh, it was everywhere. It was the nastiest thing I think I've ever had to clean up.
I hate that our bowels are sentient enough to know I'm in the bathroom. Time to start releasing.
Yeah, just
no. Wait till I get on the toilet. Damn it!
Unclench your anus.
Do try not to be so grim. The Empire has pushed rapid reforms on the land over these last few years.
How many viewers we got? How many people know that I just shat myself?
A big 0, as it always will be.
Not everyone was happy to have
we had our. We haven't done this for a while. Mm-hmm. We had our holiday get together. Mm-hmm. Not like potluck or anything. It was just we went out for lunch for the office, and the Empire is leaning over the kingdom with such greed that they might. I was talking about like, oh yeah, I just finished a bunch of games, and I was telling one guy, and he's like, oh, you stream? I was actually like supporting myself through streaming. When I was furloughed, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's pretty good then. Mm-hmm. You probably like. He's like, yeah, I had to do it every day to get a following now. And I'm like, that sounds like crap.
Yeah.
But I told him like, oh yeah, the channel's the Digitato. And he's like, you every Sunday? You know what? I'm sometimes bored on Sundays. I might like pop in. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Someone from work might watch my degenerate ass.
Yeah.
But then again, it's a dude I think that works in like an semi-art position. I'm like, you're a degenerate yourself. If I know one thing about artists, degenerates.
Yep, a lot of them. Yeah, no, I've had a couple times where I mentioned I'll go stream, and like my nieces and nephews like, you haven't. I'm like, no, I'm not telling. Like, I'm not pointing you guys to listen to me, to Uncle John say all the horrible things he says on stream. Just like, yeah, I don't want to promote to anyone I know because I don't want anyone I know to listen to the stuff I say.
Yeah, it's one of the things of like when I'm in person, mm-hmm. We can actually discuss the things that I say.
We can explain it.
If you just hear sound bites of me, I am an awful person.
Yes.
Again, I know way too much about foot fetish.
Yeah.
And it is like the furthest thing that I should have, because I find feet disgusting. So it's just like anytime, like I watched the highlight clip where I think you're like choking Andrew with your feet or something. I don't know what it is, but I turn away. I am physically revolted by you doing that.
I've lost too many I care about to this war. Ingrid.
That just reminds me of having to have
Ingrid. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we kill people.
Think about what we fought for.
You
hussy. Coming for you though. The Wodo. Speaking of foot fetishes and everything, it was a discussion of essentially, I don't remember who said, I ain't gonna make you join. And I don't care, we're just gonna play.
Yeah.
But basically, there are attractive and unattractive pretty much anything. And so, like, even if you don't have, like, a fetish for it per se, or even, like, find it generally attractive, there are... I mean, because we were talking about what fetish at this point, there would be prettier feet and uglier feet.
Sure.
Like, there is one that is going to be more aesthetically pleasing if you don't find it, like, a sexual pleasing thing.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we were actually talking about was penises. Generally, they're weird looking things. But there are probably ones that look better and ones that look worse. And then vaginas. There are ones that look better and some that look worse. As soon as I said that, one of my friends actually took like, how can you say that? Like, that's everything. There are everything.
Yeah.
Is there? There's going to be something that looks better than another of that thing. Even if you don't like the thing, there's going to be better and there's going to be worse. Period. And like, started a fucking argument on that. Like, wow. Of all fucking things, all I'm saying is that some pussy is prettier than other pussy.
Yeah.
And, like, also, it's a preference thing, because that's what beauty is. Eye of the beholder. Jesus Christ, people. How can you see... I don't like fat people. I find them unattractive.
But there's some good-looking fat people.
There's some good-looking fat people.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a pretty face. It doesn't... How cool
Butterface is a thing.
Yes. But, the reason I am my weight.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Use this stronghold well.
Oh wow, we're actually going pretty slow. It said get 300 kills, and we're only at... I mean, I'm not pulling my weight, apparently.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's stuff we need to be doing. Oh yeah, you're fast, you got this.
That was the super move. That's the super charge. My bad. Yeah. Oh, now we gotta guide them back there.
Position secure.
Grappler has appeared. Warning, defeat the grappler. Oh, holy shit, that commoner fucked up.
Yeah, he was pretty close to dying. Oh, did he die? Oh, I'm using a special.
Yeah, I was about to say, like... Commoner's advancing again. Jesus Christ, 36,000 hit combo. Stupid.
Get going, asshole.
An assassin has
Oh
occurred.
no!
Defeat the assassin.
Get that ass in.
No prolapse in this anus.
No, sir.
Monica. I can just switch to her. Yeah. Oh, are you a healer? That means I probably could have brought you up there and... Oh, right. You hurt yourself by using your powers. You probably shouldn't be doing this. After it said you were struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
God damn it, why do you keep talking about feet?
Hooray? Yes.
Main mission successful. The commoners are commenting again.
Hooray. They did not die and become rarer. They're still very common.
See, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a thing. That is done.
Speaking of that, did you see the red letter video of Nuki?
No. I saw that it was a thing, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's more them exploring. It's a jape title, as in, yes, they technically watch Nuki. They didn't review Nuki. They didn't have a discussion about Nuki, but they watched it at some point. And it was that the whole video is them talking about how there's the booming VHS collectors audience right now, apparently. Yeah, I hadn't heard about it, but they were like, yeah, basically, if it's a famous movie and you have the first edition print of it, it's just suddenly worth money now. And you just seal it under plexiglass, get someone to grade it, its rarity. And they even did a whole, like, experiment of like, okay, we found some genuinely rare movies amongst our collection. We found famous movies of amongst our collection. And then we got a completely made up movie that we've designed, and they sent them all in for authentication. The completely fake movie did get rejected. The people who...
Okay.
Yeah, the people... They were like, oh, we're going to prove that they're, a bunch of phonies. But it's like, no, to their credit, not only did they cite that it was a fake movie, they refunded us the charge to evaluate it because it wasn't worth evaluating. So like, okay, you called us. Yeah. We thought you guys were scam artists in a way, but no, you actually are trying to be kind of legit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of the things they pointed, like, yeah, it's not tied to actual rarity at all. How things are graded. It's the movie has to be famous. It has to be Jurassic Park, the original first edition print. It has to be Back to the Future. Because they're like, here's a genuinely rare movie. It's not worth anything because it's not famous. Nobody likes that movie. So
right.
So there's no collectability based on actual rarity. But that, and yeah, one of the ones they sent in was Nuki, a sealed original first print copy of Nuki that they got put under plexiglass and everything, and it got graded, and I think it was like an 8 out of 10 for its rating of like rarity and condition and everything like that. And it's just funny of like, so this is pretty rare, but this is one of our 109 copies of Nuki we keep around the office. So it's not that rare. But what if we made it rarer?
Oh no.
Yeah. So they destroy all the Nukis by renting a wood chipper and throwing them all to the fucking wood chipper.
Hell.
Yeah. And so, like, see, now there's 108 less Nukis in the world, so we just made our copy more rare and therefore more valuable. And then
now it's 9 out of 10.
Exactly. And so they decided to we're putting it up for auction and to not be complete dicks, all proceeds from the auction will go to charity. So yeah, they're not going to profit from it at all. They said it all goes towards children. Cancer research and animal humane society stuff. So it's like, okay, decent things. But just, yeah, they were exploring the whole, is it exploitive? The same way Beanie Babies essentially were.
Bitch!
Yeah, she's quite the coont.
Do you think this might work?
Has this ever happened before?
Yes, because we disagreed because it was from Bernadette.
All right. Fuck Bernadetta.
Sure, I don't even remember if we had battle plans as a thing, but like...
Okay.
Can't hold any more supplies, we gotta go back to fucking...
Yeah, go ahead and just burn through some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee anyways.
It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters anymore to me. Monica wants to go on an expedition.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I know you. Listen up. Ugh.
And the last thing I forgot about the whole getting rid of the nukies is that they also agreed that it's gonna feel a little empty to not have a wall of nukies in the recording. Or so they decided to take a photo of the nuki wall, have a life-size print-up made, and so now they drop a little drapery that has all the nukis on it hanging on the wall.
God damn it.
So it'll still be there in the background. You'll still see the wall of nukis. But they're all gone now. Good stuff.
Yeah. Red Letter Media. I love that they're a thing.
Yeah. It's I was recently watching a guy, like a streamer, and somebody commented to him like, "Oh, you make my life better," type of thing. He's like, I don't like to believe that because that just inflates my ego. He's like, but at the same time, I know, Red Letter Media, that's the exact video. He's like, they just put that video out and that kind of made my day. So it's kind of true. If I'm doing the same thing for you, great. But I really don't need the ego inflation because I try to keep myself out of any sort of mentality that would make me an e-celeb. Because that's a destructive path with no benefits. So it's like, if you're getting that out of me streaming games, cool. Enjoy it. Have a better day because I said dumb penis jokes.
Because I said penis.
Yeah, penis. But just, yeah. I don't tell me that I'm required for you to have a good day, because that's not a healthy relationship.
Right, you're new.
That's right. We stole her. Soon we'll get to steal Felix.
Yeah.
And I think he's the only one we really want to take at this point.
Yeah, I think it's the last one.
Like, maybe Sylvain, but at this point we have so many characters. Doesn't matter. I just like, at this point, we've either taken or killed everyone under Claude. So it's just the one girl now with that's the one you can't remove.
Yeah.
And just like, yeah, fuck you, Claude.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
There, we did enough. Okay. Yeah. Trying to remember what to do and everything. Okay. Nobody got to be... Wait, look at it. There it is. There. You. We need to change class to something else. We need to give you class. So that's why. Okay. Fuck you, Casper.
Remembering things. I know, fucking Casper.
Between victory and defeat.
Yeah, remembering like just the things about this game. I'm like, I don't fucking remember shit.
And we can't. Yeah, Master Ring's still locked. Then... Archer?
This will unlock 2 things. Is what I'm thinking of doing it. Just sure.
My style may change.
Yes. Yes, I would like to do it manually because sometimes you put on weird shit. Like, oh, this weapon just will, or it's the special weapon. So if they're using it, they take damage.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, game. Whatever. Okay.
But it has the most efficient stats.
But it has a high rarity, so that's a good thing. Yes. No. Okay. Back to battle. Fuck. How many turns is that? 3. Oh yeah. Once we get this one, we can jump over to there anyway. So yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. Because we complete the map always, just to, fuck around. Defeat the brigand. Oh, it's a foggy one.
No.
You can join.
The fact that you have to do it every time.
A little bit, yeah. It's not...
It should just be a little checkbox. You hit it once, and for the rest of that play session, it's enabled until you disable it.
Let's change unit. Ooh, Edelgard, you were only level 29.
Oh,
we
yeah.
should probably level you up.
Yeah. He's dangerously close to Casper levels.
And I think that was... We were forced to use Casper a few times or something stupid. Okay.
Let them witness our virtue.
I shall fulfill my noble duty.
Yeah,
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Put little wings.
We must do something quickly.
And then you do that to make the little rose twister.
Yeah, his stuff is cool.
Mm-hmm.
What button was that to do their special? That's the block.
You shall not get in my way.
Yeah, how do you do the rose twister?
It's the right shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she has one right now in this class.
I face my comrades after this.
You shall not get in my way.
So, when you beat the game, the character that's unlocked is, Anful or whatever the weird spirit creature is. The thing that our character has instead of Tothith.
yes.
The annoying looking fucking...
Yeah.
So that's your reward, and the thing that the guy was talking about was, oh, guess how many like their relationship value thing for the main character and that guy. It only goes up to C. there's like almost zero extra conversations for doing it. So
yeah.
it's like no
These
extra little.
characters who shared a body, essentially.
Yeah, you're
have
not.
no.
You're not doing
deeper
anything extra
relation.
with it. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like it just seems lazy.
Yeah, like comparing this to the Zelda one, I think I like the Zelda one more.
No, the one was way
because
better.
it was just more concise.
Yeah.
Each level had more unique qualities to it. The fighters had more unique qualities because there was less of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I love me some move battle games, and this one is definitely lacking. Which is unfortunate because I would love more medieval Europe fantasy.
It makes sense. I think this is the perfect one to do it with, just because you have so many characters. But
using all of the mechanics, well, you can class change. Like that might be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Or like because you're able to class change everybody into everything. Like if every character had 4 or 5 or like 3.
Yes.
Just everyone starts with their like basic ass bitch one. You go from brigand to warrior to
well, it's this
Master
game.
of Arms, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
they are.
this game, instead of being the best moose out, it's trying to compromise too much between the two styles of games. It's just like, you know, if I want to play Fire Emblem, I'll just play Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're still essentially playing the same storyline of 3 Houses right now.
To a degree, yeah.
But, yeah, there's differences.
I know that,
but
you will also get Sothis and Tukis.
Yeah, Tukis.
As playable characters. So I'm surprised they're not. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot more to the story.
Yeah.
It's apparently a really long game, which is worrying for me because I don't know if I'm gonna want to keep going.
Yeah.
Because like it's a fun game.
It's fine. It's a fine button mashy.
Yeah.
Fighty. Yeah. Like,
I mean, I'm killing 2 dudes while having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
We don't get that very.
You don't. You don't have to think while playing this game. But yeah, just constantly playing the same types of battles over and over again.
There's nothing special to them. Where like, I miss early Musou where you really had to like run around the field to keep your guys alive. You could barely ever could you actually like power level, so you had to get good at the game.
Yeah.
It was as much as they are now just button mashy bullshit and like over the top shit. When the early ones weren't. They were constrained enough to where they had difficulty. Learn to block, learn to dodge.
Yeah. God blocks so rarely in this.
I forgot what
matter.
block was.
And yeah, this game I think would have been a really good setup to actually have just given us the map and let us choose how we take over the world.
That's what I would have wanted from this.
Yeah.
And what's funny is that's you can do that in a lot of Musou
Yeah.
games. So it wouldn't even be fucking new for Omega Force.
It would it would fit it entirely, and it's just like, why not do that? Let's throw out the entire storyline of 3 Houses and just
The thing is, make your character a 4th a party
Yeah.
who's trying to take over. So
Yeah.
that's how when you beat people, you're collecting those characters. And that's okay. Well, I really want to get Felix, so I'm going to go after them first to make sure I do enough battles with Felix and just interact with him.
Yeah.
But no, they wrote a story because it's Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
We can't have fun things anymore. Oh, we're together again.
Yeah, because that's all that's left. Oh no, they spawned a new guy back there.
Legendary of heroes.
Look how you command the battlefield. The spirits are smiling on you.
Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Did we get?
I didn't get it.
That was nothing for me.
Nope. Oh, find and defeat the warlock.
Yeah, they.
But
I cleared out this place earlier, but now Warlock's here.
Let's see who is defeating more. We shall lay them low. All would be lost if I were to die here.
Okay, fog gone, yay.
And look, they're like nobody on the map. Where are the enemies? Where are the white
There
women
we
at?
go.
Okay, but I would like to also have a.
There's the thief.
Okay. Can you get him?
I'm right on top of it.
But I'm trying not to kill the final boss. Right?
Okay. Do I get the key, or is it
It's
shared?
just it's shared.
Okay.
I just need to run over here and there. Did it go?
Yeah?
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button.
Oh.
There we go.
I don't know how long I can hold out.
Okay, now.
Help me, please. Let's see who is defeating more.
It's a very sleepy game.
Yeah. What would we replace it with?
I don't know.
There's
things, but
ooh, it took
Oh.
us I think 1 or 7 seconds too long, or a minute and
Yeah.
7 seconds too long.
The future is ours.
Good job, Aeldar. Oh, fuck, you need more
special little
levels.
lady. Nope, he's ready.
Another fucking mastery. Yeah, I'm gonna get him a new. We got a fucking apple.
Yeah.
Ah.
Creaky cracky.
Greetings.
You can now feed your pet. You.
What?
You're such a misogynist.
Honestly, I feel like I am a
It's Mr. Misogynist to you.
I feel like I'm a horse whisperer because I understand.
Just because you know Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh God, I hate her.
Welcome.
Master Seals.
Nothing but the best for you.
Does that mean they're unlocked now?
Is that the one?
As a class?
I think so. I think that's all I
Is that
needed.
the one?
Okay.
Nothing but the best for you.
I was about to say buy 1,000, but this game has inflated numbers for
Yeah.
health.
Thanks a bunch.
I'm just gonna look at someone's health real quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good amount.
That's a chunk. Yeah, that's a chunk. Okay. We need to go to. Yeah. Someone got a mastery.
Lorenz.
Oh no, it still says a lock on there. So we still can't do master.
Okay.
Weird. This is Lorenz. Whoop. Lorenz. Yeah, be an assassin.
Now you will see my true value.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay. Now what do? We go back to the war map and we fight a battle and we fight a battle. Okay.
Yeah, just push through.
You can only take infantry units into this battle.
Okay, so no mounted.
I'm assuming there's no mounted? No. I mean, you can be good against stuff.
There's no time to waste.
Other than that, I think we're good.
Yeah. Except for that.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 minutes. We got this. Oh.
Now show me your courage.
We should have probably played more Plague Tale. Fucking computer, why? I still can't believe it in both games.
Yeah, like, I can understand Plague Tale overheating your computer.
So it's funny. A lot of games that have fire levels will overheat the computer, which it feels funny.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
You can count on that, child.
Say you're not a child. I feel like everyone here is kind of a child.
We'll be taking this now. No time to slow down.
I have no idea what her power is.
When using dark magic, anybody with dark magic, she hurts and then teleports in. So you basically, unless you use a power to do dark magic, you're not gonna do shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you right now. A sniper appeared.
Oh no, sniper cutscene.
I'm already beating him up.
Yeah.
Oh, another sniper. Assuming it's that sniper though. You were dead.
I will crush all obstacles in my way.
That was phenomenal for the Edelgard. You've truly blown me away. For you, Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor.
Edelgard?
Hmm?
I must outwit even death.
Like in that German movie where you play chess against death. I gotta win that chess game.
Danish.
Oh, is it Danish?
Yeah. Igmar Bergstrom's The Seventh Seal?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies, actually.
And how did you know he was German? Checkmate, death.
I'm just so lost. It's so dumb, but it's so brilliant. I can't not. I was just sword master back. Yeah, thinking about like a lot of these semi-strategy games. There's such a huge thing about them having like 1,000 characters.
Yeah.
That it just gets bogged down. Oh, I was looking for it.
Oh.
I'm running in the wrong direction. That being said, I am still looking forward to Ethria Chronicles, which is from the team that made Sequidin.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's gonna have a fucking cast of like over 100 characters.
Yeah. And especially for this game and the Zelda one, both being on the Switch, it's like you probably should scale it down because the frame rate can't do it.
Yeah. Know your limitations and work within them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just do the thing you always do. Lots of dudes! Jerking off 2 dudes at once again! Again.
And again.
Again. Pegasus Knight is in trouble. We're working on it. Or he's working on it. That one's good. Press A. It's just a safe. Oh, you got this.
Yeah. The hell?
This isn't my...
Can't gain any ground.
I'll be sure to return the favor.
Nice.
People's future will be built on merit, not privilege.
We're juggling.
I will wade through an ocean of blood to see it made so.
Though we are in the heat of battle, your magnificence always brings a smile to my face, Lady Edelgard.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
It's so dumb looking. Oh, dodge it up. God damn it, there's more?
You know,
And we
better
can
head
end it.
back.
Okay. I'm Dominic Generer. I carry 2 swords.
He must have a lot of hair under that hat because it sits unusually high on his head. He's got a little bit of a fro going.
We'll make good use of this.
Fucking archers being all fast.
I'm all right.
We got a treasure chest. Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Go team
Fuck.
white-haired vaginas.
Bald.
Good.
Yay, she's catching up.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, girl.
You bitch and your damn learning skills and whatnot.
Okay, +5 to speed. Yes, return to camp so we can change out Lethia's stuff.
Whatever.
Anime face just does not exude confidence. Which the female version of the main character kind of just looks like a.
This looks like a whore.
Like, what's going on? There are things. Not mercenary mastermind.
Mm-hmm. Granted, Shazammy doesn't scream mercenary mastermind either.
At least there's confidence
He
behind
just
that.
screams asshole, which is what he is.
No, fair enough. Gaping.
Mm-hmm.
Gaping asshole. Oh, you still haven't done Bishop? I don't really need to, but yeah, just be that way you don't change your equipment.
No matter the path,
Yes. Everybody else good. Happy.
Oh yeah.
Happy become a dragon.
changing up my style.
Yes. There.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Fucking.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay, side quest time.
Yay.
Capture the thieves. What do we gotta do?
Oh, we have to
Defeat the courier and the other enemies. Here conditions, none. Okay. You can join.
I'm fine with just
Good with that?
yeah. If it's side mission, I don't care about weaknesses and stuff. The story missions are the few times it actually
I
matters.
shall fulfill my noble duty.
I will do all that I can.
Ooh, a fly boy.
I'm
That's
gonna
exactly what I want.
switch till it runs though. I think he has a weapon that's just stupid powerful right now.
No. I hear you.
You shall not get in my way.
Okay, we're supposed to stop him or something?
Yeah, we gotta stop the couriers.
I'm dragging the others down.
Yeah, it was one down. Coming to you because they were.
Yeah, there's both on me now. I think I've almost got one of them dead.
Oh. Okay, that'll probably yeah.
I face my comrades after this.
Blocking, you dipshit. Okay.
Enemy paladin has appeared. Be the paladin and victory.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of things. Just remind me, one of the things my brother got for Christmas was the Pathfinder 2nd edition book.
Oh yeah?
And I didn't know they changed the name of Paladins. They're champions now.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and each class has like 3 subclasses they go down, and now champion can go to Paladin.
Okay.
And I'm just like, why is it just not Paladin that becomes champion?
Because paladin is more restrictive than a other thing.
I guess.
I can see that working.
It just I don't know, base class being changed like that.
There's a lot for the 2nd edition that I just think is dumb.
Well, that's kind of what we were getting into, of like, oh yeah, we've looked at it. There's like stuff we like, stuff we don't like. So
I love the 3 action point system. I think that is a great change.
Yeah.
Well, most everything else around it though is kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the main one because it gives you like you don't suddenly like, oh well now I have
what's my free action? What's my this action? What's it, just turning it to 3 actions?
There's still 3 actions.
Well, yeah, I know, but
yeah,
like,
the 3 actions is also well. That means I can move 3 times, so that the characters that are shit at moving,
yeah,
they can still do stuff to like move around. Mobility is very much changed. Also, as a first level fighter, I can now I get all my 3 attacks.
Yeah.
I will always have 3 attacks. It's just that now that I have that, I also it's still the once I hit again, it's -5 to hit.
Yeah.
Once I hit again after that, it's -10 to hit. Okay. So I mean, you can do a good Gish. You can do a good wizard fighter because it only relies on the to hit.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's where it was one of those things of like we were just not liking a lot of the simplification of the rules, but he was like, yeah, that's why I'm getting it, because they like baby story time.
I'm not there yet.
And just like, yeah, you enjoy it, because we're not gonna. Like, that's not our thing.
Yeah, I'm sad that they
I'll surely put this to good use.
and that they're a company that fell to the woke mob overall, and
Which is dumb, because it's just like, Wizards of the Coast already exists.
yeah,
Like, you're no longer serving a different audience, they're serving the same audience.
yeah.
Which means you're limiting your reach. You're now competing directly, rather than saying like, oh, you don't like that? Try my flavor instead. You don't...
No idea what you're gonna do. Give it to Hubie.
Okay.
Oh fuck yes! I'm glad I did that. Let's see real
But
quick.
just, yeah, you don't compete with somebody by just mimicking them and just doing the same thing. You compete by offering something better
Yeah.
or different.
It's already niche products, and Wizards is already going down such a weird path
Yeah.
that this would have been a great time for them to break away. And nope, you're not serving the original. The
Yeah.
core audience for D&D is alive and well, and a lot of them are making their own fucking games.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
It's a dilution of the audience.
Yes.
No longer under one banner.
When they could have snatched up so many fucking people, but no, we're going the same route as Wizards.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's because yeah, that's why Pathfinder caught on. Is that Wizard said
Oh, it's
3.5?
inside.
Oh,
I thought the model hadn't loaded in.
3.5 was a pretty good version of D&D. Let's stick with that.
Yeah, and we'll change a few things.
Sure.
Like we'll remove some of the rules that like, oh, everybody uses this,
Yeah.
and that was fine.
Yeah, no, it was mostly good changes that they did. But now they're just mimicking what Wizards did with D&D and just make it all super casual friendly and You don't have to have consequences for actions or builds or choices.
The fact, and you'd have to correct me if I'm wrong on 2E, but do paladins still have the alignment restriction?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay,
It was just
you didn't
me.
get that
Like
far.
I was just flipping through it, kind of like looking at, because I
remember
completely
right,
forgot they made Goblin a base race, which was one of the big complaints.
That was weird, but in the story it makes sense. So in the story, the World Wound, or basically there's a cataclysmic event between first edition and second edition, to where all of the goblins that were outside of the towns when like undead apocalypse happened needed to help the human towns, because they were usually just feeding off the scraps. So they became kind of a
they were forced
chaotic
to, they were
mercenary
forced to
group.
work with them. Essentially, yeah.
So that's why they became more prevalent, and that was always their mascot. So I can understand doing that.
That was
and the
always
reason's fine. It's
but it's just weird.
It's still weird. Like
also they moved half elf and half orc under human.
Yes.
They don't have their own separate race
Yes,
page.
despite the fact that under the original half orc and half elf, human isn't necessarily their half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just my dad. What time is it?
7. We still got like an hour.
Oh god. Yeah, we might stop playing this game, because this is not. There's just so much bookkeeping in between fights that it's not.
Let's just finish all the missions and we'll finish the story mission. And if nothing interesting happens, then yeah, we can talk about replacing it.
Yeah. Let's train. Oh, that's right. It's fucking just. Yeah.
Performance, but acceptable.
I am capable.
No one's maxed out.
Here. Yeah, not Lorenza. Green haired guy. Can't remember his name.
Why?
Linhardt. That's it.
I had the lit.
Yeah,
right.
You had part of it.
I'll surely put this to.
The potentially gay guy.
Yes.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Sure. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, that was my brother's like whole reasoning, holding the book up. Like, so why are you looking at Pathfinder now? And he holds the book up, and then he flips, like, he just grabs the top maybe 1/8 of pages and holds it like, there's the actual rules of the game. Everything else is just. And I'm like, celebrating the simplification of the rules isn't exactly a good thing. Like,
yeah. It's
because
it's to each their own, sure. Yes, but
that's why I'm like, you enjoy it. I'm not gonna play it.
It's not my.
Yeah. I want I don't need a million rules, but I want a solid list of rules.
I need a guideline.
Yeah.
Because too often there are just. Well, I'm just gonna go up and do anything. Then why do we have any rules?
Well, that's exact that. All the games they tend to play all have some sort of very wishy-washy, like, oh, you failed that. No, I didn't. Well, you had a bad die roll, and you don't have the skill to make up. I burn a super point and I succeed. How many super points do you have? Like 15. So then, what's the consequences?
And like what, per session?
Yeah, and so it's like so you can just always pass pretty much anything that matters. Like, oh no, you're gonna fail that like one conversation check that you don't give a fuck about. Ooh, real consequence there. Just yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It at that point you're just playing pretend. And it's one of those things of like, no, there has to be stakes. Otherwise, why would I get invested?
We've definitely got some work to do.
And I get it. You're trying to eliminate the lows, but the problem is you're also getting rid of the highs.
Yeah.
That moment,
if you don't have a crit or a crit failure,
Yes.
you're not going to have the funnies.
the moment of, that guy, you're in the boss fight, someone swings, rolls the 20, and crits the boss and takes him out. Everyone goes, oh! Like, you're losing that moment just the same as you're getting the, shit. Well, I flubbed something that my guys totally spec'd at and shouldn't have failed. That sucks. That feels bad. Like, yeah, you're getting rid of both. I don't know.
Still not. Am I doing it? Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay. You just need to change your class then.
Can't wait to see how you do.
And all, yeah. Just so. I'm such an old man at this point. That's all it is to me.
A little bit, yeah. It's old man yelling at Cloud.
Yeah,
Type of thing of.
Yeah, I'm not.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Fucking. I need to go here because. You can still train a class that you're not actually currently equipped.
Yeah, it falls into. I'm not mad that you're.
I don't want to take this away from you.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that the thing I was looking forward to is now no longer a
Yeah.
thing, and it's like
It's not that
you already
getting.
you already had stuff to do.
It's not that you're getting service, it's that I'm not getting serviced. I'm losing access to being serviced because I want a standard. I just hold not even high standards, I just have a standard I want to play at. And it's the thing I pointed out about how Andrew wants to get in 40k now. It's like because all of his other hobbies have gotten worse. So he has to go to a hobby that has been gatekeeped, not realizing he will be part of that audience that lowers the value of the hobby because he doesn't like having to count as many numbers as the previous people like to count.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things of like, I'm just watching all the things I love get worse. And you're telling me to not be bothered by that.
Well, just accept everybody into your stuff. No. Gatekeeping.
We did that with Star Wars. Look where it is now. Nobody likes it.
The bin.
It's just for fucking like dumb kids who don't know better and families who just want their kids to shut up. That's pretty much the audience for Star Wars now. Not even the fucking like pseudo pop culture nerds really care about Star Wars anymore because it's been burnt away because we just had to spam it everywhere and it has to be part of everything. We have to have an entire theme park dedicated to it. Just ugh. You killed its uniqueness by making it ubiquitous.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Limitations are nice.
What's up?
Why would you ever talk to him?
So that way it's no longer blue on my map right there. Hey Ash, you still want to touch grass? Are you still a little sad boy? What do I need to do? 3 activities. I think there's another activity type that I was supposed to do.
The kitchen and stuff?
Yeah, it's the kitchen and the chores right here, but I thought there was another... I don't remember this one.
Remember?
Care to make yourself useful?
Not done, so sure.
Oh yeah, speaking of 40k, I actually looked a little more into the data mining on the classes, like what they actually will do.
Cool.
The Ogren's special ability, again, it's what people can get from the information since there's no actual like descriptions on things, but it looks like he plants himself and just gets to go full auto fire with his guns. So no reload, just constant shooting. And yeah, as part of him planting, you don't get to move, but things can't move you. So you just become a stationary turret and just go boom and mow everything. The Sergeant, his passive aura is just everyone within his, what is it, coherency aura. Just flat 5% damage. Everyone just does more damage near the Sergeant. And his active is 10 seconds. Him and all allies get faster swing speed, faster reload time, faster weapon switching. I want to say there was something else. But just, yeah, 10 seconds of everyone just getting buffed for a period of time, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, they reaffirmed the Zealot does get a shield that pops at the end of it. But the Psyker's the one that there's little to no information.
Damn it.
It's just references to biomancy. That's the one bit of information anyone can get from it. So, but it did look like there was a reference to a force field.
On any... Oh, so, we have to get S rank on this.
Oh,
to get that.
To unlock that. Okay.
So we might have to redo that mission.
But yeah, so he might be able to put up a force field bubble for a period of time. Cursed Ashes Sword, Abyssal Tome.
I think I've already seen the Abyssal Tome, so...
I'll say... Yeah, it's not bad.
Devil's Sword.
Whoa.
You can join.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't fucking care right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a decent hammer for my Zealot.
Mm-hmm.
That its blessing is it treats... Once I kill something for 5 seconds, I treat enemies as having, like, 25% less mass. So I swing 3 more dudes, so then I'm killing more dudes, so then I'm actually just getting that perk again. So once it's a horde, I just mow. And it's also at a total of, like, the base rating is like 340 or 350. So it's in the 70s on most of its stats. And then block efficiency, and then also on kill I get increased damage by like 5%, and that stacks 5 times for 5 seconds. So in a horde, it's just no. Yeah, I've got it maxed out on all the stuff. But looking at the reason for the base rating stuff. It's because it's out of 400. The max would be 400 because everything can reach up to 80%. And there are 5 items per weapon. So, and with 80 being the max, then 400 is the max. It's just adding all those numbers together. It's a very simple fucking calculation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, pretty good. Okay. But yeah, so like having something that's in 350 is like, okay, I'm down 50 out of the total that I could possibly get.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna find another weapon like that for a while. And I just generally love the hammer.
Yeah.
The Thunder Hammer, it feels good to use. It has its utility in each way that I want it to.
Yeah, it's that and the Eviscerator are the 2 favorite weapons for me when playing Zealot. Like the Eviscerator just chops through hordes, so it's just really fun to go full power swing. But yeah, Thunder Hammer just knocks people on their ass, and you just don't have to worry anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of me having to fucking recover my hard drive, and I'm like, I can't run fucking Dark Tide while doing that, so I'm just sitting here like, man, I can't do anything. There's a reason I finished some of my kill team models in the last couple of days.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Yay.
That's what really matters. The breasts we found along the way.
Yeah. Breast friend.
Oh, sweet. One of the yellow boys. Guess I'll go back and fight that. Defeat the giant crawler. Which one is the giant crawler? Oh, the worm.
Oh, I can't do Monica yet. I'll probably be better at handling these guys.
The only acceptable outcome. That was phenomenal, Lady Edelgard.
Alright, are you by... Close enough. Oh, yeah.
Position secured. Do I have a choice?
What? Alright. You dickhead.
Your punishment.
I am generic.
We're not losing to anyone.
Ah, god damn.
Do you have an axe? Okay. You want to come get this guy's last health bar? Sure. I'll switch back to...
Watch this. Come with me.
Leave it to me.
And then I'll run down and take care of these bitches.
This is my duty.
You almost got it.
Yeah, but I got caught up in an animation and he hit me with his attack.
Mm.
There we go. Hooray.
You did it.
It worked. I got this. People's future will be built on merit, not revenge. And I will wade through an ocean of blood to see it made so.
What skill? But cannot allow you to surpass me.
This is the end.
The stronghold is under our control.
Just fucking jumping with the horse is stupid.
Sentence's defeat. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me. Follow my lead.
We know what to do.
Show no mercy.
Hooray.
It was fucking stuck on top of me.
Choice.
Ugh.
Ours.
Good bit of jank.
Yeah. Look at the devil sword. I'm gonna tell all my friends on furaffinity.com.
That's a real site, isn't
It
it?
is. It might be .NET. I could be wrong.
Fair enough. Time to change classes again.
Oh, God.
With Edelgard.
Yeah, I would just probably eliminate the whole camp area and just have it all be menus on the world map.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like...
It's trying to do the thing that we dislike about the newer generations of Fire Emblem. Like, this is not needed. This is not conducive to the type of game that we want.
Like, still have on the menu, like, so-and-so wants to talk to you, and okay, you can go have a conversation with them. And that's actually one of the things that Three Houses did that was very resource efficient, is when you had conversations with people, you actually were just in a fucking bubble. The background was just a map on a sphere. There was no furniture, there was nothing, so it could load it up real quick. And you didn't have to go sit through a loading screen or anything like this. Where this one has us load up this camp that's essentially purposeless. Where, yeah, in Three Houses, yeah, it was a little bit of the fucking life sim, talk to everybody type of thing. This one, it's so weak in its implementation that it just might as well not be there.
It's the shotgun approach. You're not going to get anything of substance with it.
You do have an eye for quality.
I'm not your friend? Yeah, that's how a woman starts an argument.
Yeah.
You didn't call me a friend, so now we're on.
Nah, the constant videos of I don't say love to my girlfriend, I say like. I love you, like you. I love you, I like you. You have to say love. I like you. They just get really fucking pissed.
I love it.
It's just, yeah, it's that thing. It means the same thing for the most part. No, you have to say love.
I don't want to do shit.
Hope to see you again.
You're saying you don't love me?
No, I'm saying I like you. That's not love.
Well, hello there.
Correct. Okay, we got everything we need from her.
Come back soon.
Uh-huh.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
That's right, we're changing Edelgard's.
Right.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Edelgard, become a pally. Now that you've been a champion. Speaking of the pushing people out of your fandom, so Pathfinder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I sometimes watch. I generally don't like his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's too actually type of person.
Right.
But he made his own rule set because he didn't like a lot of stuff from like D&D. He's actually set up like, oh, this is a 5x5 square. This is how it would work.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, I don't like that you wouldn't be able to reach. Like, oh, a great sword should have reach. It's like, that's fair. And he's showing like, well, I could take a step and then tap that person. And yes, I'm only taking a step into their square once. And I'm like, yeah, that's lunge in Pathfinder. Then 5 minutes later, he's like, and 3.5 had feeds for this. And I'm like, oh, you actually go into it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I looked at his rule system, and it's very much like, I'm from a historical point of view, armor should have this, and like, oh, you're bogging it down.
Yeah.
You're not making this a game.
Yeah.
I understand, like, oh, well, padded armor is actually better than a lot of other armor types. Like, I get that. But it's a game. first. So I can get it just being set down to like a casual +1, +2, +3. That they also have alternate rules in original Pathfinder for let's use this. Instead of regular AC, your AC is dexterity base only, and then all armor gives damage reduction types.
Okay.
So when you put on plate mail, you get like damage reduction 10.
Yeah.
But blunt goes against it.
Okay.
And so it's like, okay, and then life is the better one. I think the other one is like level up. Battle? I guess random quest? Yeah.
Okay.
You can join, and I don't care otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, padded armor like is really good again. I think piercing goes through padded armor at that point. So it's just like they go through the like 3 different damage types. I'm like, that's not bad, but in the end, you're hitting a lot, and then a lot of what Pathfinder is based on is getting past that AC. You're not getting enough of the like increased damage. I'm like, I could see devising a system based around that. Like, yeah, you fucking have to change a lot of Pathfinder, but it would be interesting to actually like go through and see what that would do. What you would need to do, rather.
Yeah. Like, it's a neat thought experiment.
Yeah.
Not necessarily something that I would want to play.
Yeah, because at some point you're all of the +1s in the world are now just fucking useless because you're always hitting people. You just maybe not going through the damage. And that's why I like the idea of the things that like Rogue Trader does, where it's failure and success rates, I guess. So you barely make it. Or, Weird does it best.
Yeah. The margin of success.
The margins of success are great.
Yeah.
Position secure. Stand aside.
Yeah, and it's weird watching rules change over time. Like, I still haven't touched tabletop Warhammer in a long time, but I still keep up, like, on the rules and the meta and stuff like that. And just really weird to see people, like, will be like, man, the games have gotten, like, so bogged down in rules and numbers that we really need to simplify things again. I'm like, the current system is just advantage, disadvantage. That's it. So you make you're shooting with the Space Marine, okay, 3+ ballistic skill. Do you have advantage? +1 to that roll. Do you have disadvantage? -1 to that roll. That's it. You can only have a +1 or a -1 to the roll. You stack up all sources of advantage and disadvantage and find out which one you have more of, and and whichever one you have the most of, you go into disadvantage or advantage, or if it's tie, you just go with a neutral roll. But people are calling that complex. I'm like, that is so easy from what it used to be, where you could add in a rerolls on this, rerolls on that. Oh, did you activate your psychic power? Oh, did you have that squad leader nearby? Like, the game has been simplified so much, and for the most part, for the better. I'll say, like, it's right when we basically stopped playing that the game actually got a lot better in its simplification of rules without losing too much. It lost a lot of character, but they've slowly been adding that back in. But just to see people going like, this is so bogged down with rules. I'm like, no, it's... Like, you can't really go simpler right now without just throwing out rules entirely. It's one of the problems they had with because they did the big change to Marines having like 2 wounds per model, because they wanted them to be a little bit more durable. But then they were like, oh wait, they're not quite durable enough for our new changes, because also they added weapons that do 2 wounds of damage instead of just 1, so now those Marines will die easier.
Yeah.
And so they added a rule called Armor of Contempt, which is if you're hit with AP -1, you ignore it. So you have to hit with an actual armor-penetrating hard weapon, like a plasma gun, to actually punch through Space Marine armor.
Okay.
If you use a bolter, which has AP1, you don't take it because, yeah, solid armor. And that was their way of essentially giving them a 0.5 to their armor save.
Yeah.
And they recently announced that that's all going away because they're like, yeah, we think it's fine now. And it's just like, okay, you think it's fine, but like, what are you doing in place of that? And nothing. It's like you're just gonna go back to any Marine type of army, because that was normal Space Marines, Chaos Marines, anyone that was a Marine type.
Yeah.
Having that extra little bit of durability. But I can't get too mad because they are doing big shake-up stuff. Like the new rule set they're doing is like all indoor battles for proper 40k. Like, so an entire army's inside a structure.
Okay.
And I'm just like, so that just means you can't take, like, flyers? Like, because how are they going to fly if they're in hallways and shit?
What is that? An S rank on this.
Yeah, okay. And what does that do for vehicles? Like, artillery shots? Can we shoot without line of sight now? Like, that changes a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things of, like, I'm interested to see where you're going with this. Plus, they announced all sorts of mixed things for allies now. Because before it was you had to have all models from the same codex in order to get a special rule that, because you're codex compliant or whatever it was, Battleforge, that was the term. But now they gave essentially an allies matrix, which was an old thing that they used to have, to where you can ally with these armies without breaking your Battleforged. And that includes the Space Dwarves, the Leagues of Votan, can now ally into Imperium armies, even though, by Imperial standards, like, they're heretics. They have robots. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to have AI. But also through that, they fixed Thousand Sons a little bit, to where now you can have any demon that's Tzeentch without it breaking your Thousand Sons army.
Good.
Yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer. That should have been from day one. And I'm assuming it's going to extend the same thing for Death Guard and
World Eaters.
Yeah. And yeah, I know they didn't give the full matrix. So the Leagues of Votan might also ally with Tau, because they kind of
kind of checks out.
Yeah, it kind of checks out. But yeah, so yeah, again, I don't like Games Workshop as a company, but recent history, they've been pretty good with the rules.
They're trying something.
Yeah. Well, that's, like, for example, my Army Grey Knights have gone from the beginning of this edition being top tier to slowly becoming bottom tier as new codexes release, because they're just slightly more powerful. And so it's like, okay, these guys are going to bottom tier. How are we going to fix them? Very light touch. They just said, okay, basic power armor Grey Knights, 2 points cheaper across the board, and you don't pay for special weapons. That's it. That little change. And
they're not pendulum swinging.
Yeah,
fucking
it's not a massive like, oh well, this is cheaper, this is cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a massive sweeping change. Oh, that's right. We gotta look at him. It's just like, good. That's exactly what you should be doing.
God, that Hubert's fucking
ridiculous. I didn't notice you grabbed him.
We need to do all, what's my call it? Infantry.
Right.
So I had to switch people out.
That's good for you.
And he just got that +5.
Yeah, so he's even higher.
I will be taking this now.
You get back here.
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
You underestimated me.
Nice one.
Any final words?
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
That stronghold will fall if we don't do something.
Alright, pretty close. I can get there.
Let's carve us.
I have a. I just switched to a different character that's closer.
Hmm.
You want to go to the other
Oh, right.
place? Just try
Yeah.
it.
Such resistance was a wasted effort. And with that, the impediment just demands it.
I could learn a thing or two from you.
Yes, you're beautiful.
Good.
I'm the best. Oh, I know what. Yeah. Fucking little game lines that just stick in your head. Iskaya, the mid boss. His voice actors. I'm the best. The Dark Odonis. Yeah, fucking, it's in there.
Yeah.
You shall not get in my way. I don't lose.
All right.
Remember, we need to get an S. So I can. I'm in this shit. Stop fucking running! You little shit. My grandma now. You be-
Stand back. I feel no mercy.
Huey?
Mm-hmm.
To kill.
Jesus Christ, man, you did 49. The advisor, where's the fuck is the advisor? Delete the general.
Yeah, I'm on the general. It's
Okay.
almost dead.
Yes, I'm going for the screen.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That's all.
I'll leave the cheering to the others.
The advisor was side.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah. A minute under. 2 minutes under? I think it was 7 minutes.
I think it was 7, yeah.
Fuck. Oh. There's classes we need to change out.
Oh boy. Well, you do that, I'm gonna piss.
Out my ass.
Yeah.
That's so.
Next. A facility can be expanded. I don't fucking care.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
You can become a bowman, I guess. Can you? Fuck. It's gotta be B. Because if, yeah, using his magic stat for...
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, and you're also... Okay. That explains why you gain so much. Next.
Lycia, I think.
Lorenz.
Lorenz.
And Lorenz was being something. Guess we can make you a mercenary. I think you were already sword boy.
Now you will see my true.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You needed health. Oh, it's already unlocked. You can just change class to that.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Keep wanting to... Fucking buttons. Where are you? There you go.
Yep.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Damn it.
We are brimming with
Fuck.
excellence. I didn't think.
Yes.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, there's just too many goddamn characters.
That's, yeah. That's what I was like, we don't need to grab. Felix is the only one.
Yeah, because Felix is Felix.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
Proper training, you'll be up. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, we can have more people do it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This will take some getting used to.
Awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. Going from on a horse to on foot.
Right.
Sweet. Oh, babe.
All is done for the.
There's... probably better ones.
Mm-hmm.
Guess not. Yeah, they just have really good.
Oh, right, because Killer is the one with the high crit chance.
Who else should we get?
Oh
my god.
Mm.
Lorenz and Lysthea? Sure, Dark Knight. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I felt this way about when playing Three Houses as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody feels special. You're able to get so many people to like this level of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
to where it's just like, nah.
Yeah, maybe having characters have restrictions on what classes they can take would have at least given them some personality in their stats and their performance.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, the only thing that makes them interesting is their character and the one unique talent or whatever they have, the perk.
Yeah, and some characters don't even have that. There's technically the crests that do a lot, but I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff for the crests, so they're not doing much.
Yeah. We got enough time for one more battle.
We could do the storyline battle at that point.
Yeah.
So do we do that? Move on to the next
sure.
chapter? We need to do this real quick then. I don't remember how to run. Oh, B. Not A.
Yeah.
Every game we've played together today has had a different run.
Yeah.
Sure.
Casper, you think we'll have anyone talk to you? If we could be bothered to, we would have you dead. But
Pretty much.
But that would mean doing a battle for the sole purpose of that, and we don't want to play battles as it is.
Actually, that's the only thing I kind of want to do, but I want to do the bigger battles.
Yes.
I want a better strategy game at this point.
Uh-huh.
I might still do this. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, no, we don't have to. We can do one more and then.
Okay.
And if we do play again, the
story for next
stories
time.
for next time.
Okay.
If we decide to continue.
Yes.
This. But I still might pick up. Are we good? Yeah. Gears Tactics. Because it's like $10 right now, and I'm like, another tactics game, sure.
I'll do whatever it
I
takes.
am close enough to finishing the current RPG I'm playing, so. Oh, holy fuck. I forgot him as a dark mage is just ridiculous. Oh, fuck. You're around the corner, please. A giant wolf.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm generic. Mm-hmm. With boobies. Yeah, but with booby edition.
It is a welcome addition.
To you, I'm sure this achievement is nowhere near adequate. Where will we taking this now?
What do you need?
For the wolf.
Sword, spear, and
fire.
axe. I have Lorenz, which is sword.
I got Shamir, who's on. No, she's arrow. Whoops.
I don't know if we have everything. So I think we have 2 books.
Yeah.
Fire. We can do fire with. I can do fire at least. You're mage. You
Yeah,
can do
I
fire.
got that one.
Yeah, as long as you keep doing that and check your spells to see which you might actually have a fire spell. You just hold R, it'll tell you what they are. Right bumper?
That's...
Or right... No, right bumper, yeah. Bumper not. Okay, it's both dark spells.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the combo is for fire.
It's 4 hits and then...
Okay.
But she doesn't do a whole lot.
I might do more. I'll come over and
Yeah.
try. And both of mine are also dark.
Let's take a damage.
Oh, fuck yes you are. How do you switch characters too?
Up and down.
That's not it.
Deep
For what character you have.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. So now I can do spear.
I'm hitting the goddamn blue assholes.
Oh, I think it's just gonna die anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, one more health bar? Yeah, one more health bar. There we go. Lorenz. Oh, Hubie.
Hubby.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you would be sharing experience because you're
Mm-hmm.
the same character.
It's done.
Oh, I'm gonna go north because it looks like they're on our base.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna switch because he's on a horse.
You shall not get in my way. Stand back. You're finished. I feel no mercy.
I'm not a child.
Be gone. Lady Edelgard, a brilliant friend. What skill? But
I
Oh,
guess
okay.
that was the boss? The guy that was attacking our main base, okay.
Okay.
Good timing. So what do you want to eat? Burgers or Honda?
Good, but
Yeah, I can't really say which one I prefer more.
I did not.
Oh, gotta guzzle my corn syrup.
I had a different kind of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I got to the New Year's party, I'm like, I could use nap, but I got here early, so I should probably not nap while I'm here.
Yeah.
My friend was going to get like last supply run, and I'm like, oh, just like a Lipton tea. And then another dude was there, like, oh, you should get like the like. It sounded like kombucha to me, like the name of it. I'm like,
Yes.
what? I don't know if I want that. Like, no, it's some of the best tea. I'm like, okay, fine. So he comes back with it, and it's lemon flavored, really good. And I'm like, oh, this is probably like corn. Oh, pure natural cane sugar and tea and natural lemon flavored, less than 2%. What the fuck? This is great. What? My friends don't normally recommend good shit to me. What is this? Anyways.
Yeah, we'll be back next week with at least the first two games.
Yeah, we'll talk about
whether this comes back. So
yeah.
See you then.